Well, guys, and welcome back. Black and Blue stars Naomie Harris, Tyrese Gibson, and Frank Grillo. And it centers around this rookie cop who is forced on the run after witnessing two corrupt cops committing murder. Now, let me go on record and say I do understand why some people would get ailed by this film. It does have a controversial subject in it. But I choose to look at whatever movie I go to, whatever it's about corrupt cops or anything else that actually deals with the real life, I'm still seeing it as art. And it's a fictional film. I don't take it seriously. I don't take anything that's put in film seriously because that's just not who I am. I enjoy films for what they are. So let me just go on record by saying that. I just enjoy a movie for what it is and for what filmmakers has put together because I really do enjoy the art side of it. So moving that aside, let's get into the positives of this film. It was an interesting story, though not big. It wasn't anything like a meteor hitting Earth or somebody trying to blow up a building or kidnapping the president. It wasn't anything like that. It was a simple, straightforward to basics movie about this woman who is a cop and she witnesses a murder and she has a body cam on that captures it all on film. All of it. That's like evidence, which makes it more tense. And all the more reason why the bad guys are coming after this woman. And I like that aspect of it. I like the fact that, you can bury these guys once and for all because you've got evidence and it's just not this woman's word either. And I like that. Frank Grillo plays one of the main villains in this, and I actually bought his character. He plays a pretty mean bad guy. If there's anything we learned in the MCU, which he played a villain in that as well in the MCU films, he plays a pretty good bad guy. He was like a mercenary, very cynical, as all mercenaries are. The action in it was pretty solid when it was actually happening, which pushes me to my mixeds. It did feel slow at times. I didn't fall asleep or anything, but my eyes kind of did veer off a little bit in some scenes. But it wasn't bad. The action in it when it was going on was pretty decent. No, it wasn't anything big. This movie was made on a small budget, I believe it was. I can't remember the figure exactly, but it wasn't no $100 million or anything like that, that's for sure. This is one of those low-budget movies that you just see shoot-em-ups, and that's basically it. And you get, like, some car chase scenes maybe here and there, and a car tipping over or bumping into something. But the way they filmed it was pretty cool. But the slowness part of it didn't really last long. Naomie Harris and Tyrese Gibson did an okay job. And I need to elaborate on this. Tyrese Gibson was fantastic in the Fast and Furious franchise. But in this, I didn't really get that much from him. I think he's a terrific actor. But I think it's because of the script and the dialogue that he was given, the amount of stuff that he was given to do. I don't think it really helped him that much. But I didn't hate him, though. He had his moments, but not as bad as Naomie Harris. Now, I'm still putting her in the mix because she had her moments, too. But in some of the scenes when it was supposed to be really tense, she was screaming. It sounded like she was overdoing it. She really wasn't doing herself any favors. She was supposed to be the main star of this. She is the main star of this film. And I just didn't really get her. I just didn't really feel for her that much. I mean, some of the tense scenes that had her in it, yeah, I did feel for her there, but when she was actually acting and speaking, it didn't move me. I couldn't really get into her when she was actually speaking because it just felt like she was trying too hard. It just felt forced when she was doing what she was doing, when she was speaking, and when she was trying to be all serious and everything. And last but not least, let's get into the negatives. I've only seen this film only once, but it kind of reminded me of that movie Training Day that starred Denzel Washington. At least with that film, it had a little more better acting, and it came out at a better time. Plus, it had Denzel Washington in it, as I stated. Like I say, I hadn't seen it but like twice, and it's been a while, and I need to rewatch it, but I do remember thinking that to myself when I was watching Black and Blue. Plus, the time that this film came out really wasn't the best time. I felt like if they'd just made this film back to when Training Day came out, like shortly after that film, then yes, it probably would have done a little better. My final thoughts, I still enjoyed this film. It had its moments. It definitely did have its moments. But then again, it's one of those that kind of felt like a cash grab. I'm going to give the film a C+. So Black and Blue, if you've seen it, what did you think of it? Leave me your comments down below and give me your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and get reputized. Stay tuned for more videos and reviews coming soon to a computer screen or cell phone near you. Peace and reverence.